Listen, it is also National Love Your Pet Day.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
know
it
that?
is.
Did you know that? And according to science, maybe the best way to love your pet might be to get him or her a little coat.
Oh. I mean, oh.
Yes, the Washington Post has an article,
Very respectable.
yes, very respectable. The Washington Post. They say that science shows that even thick-coated dogs can get hypothermia.
Oh.
So
all right.
I had to hit the streets and go to the store and get little Hampton.
That is a cute coat.
Bartholomew James.
Is this rolling in the snow?
Yes.
He's trying to roll it, get that jacket off is what he's trying to
he
do.
loves that coat. He wants to wear it every time he goes
like,
out.
That's love.
Off me.
That's love.
That is
Get it
love.
Okay.
Keep loves this coat. So here's just a little rule of thumb for you. Temperature, if it's 32 degrees or colder, small or thin-coated dogs or puppies or senior dogs should wear a coat. So puppy, senior dogs, or a thin-coated dog. If there's snow or ice on the ground.
Still rolling in the
He wants that coat off. He's like,
No, I'm telling you,
if I could
he
just
loves
unzip
this
this.
coat.
It's not a cry for help.
This is how he was ripping and running down the hallway, by the way.
Yes, it was when he was here.
Full
Very funny.
speed. If it's super windy or just any signs of shivering, maybe they're lifting their paws. Yesterday, the snow was taller than Hampton was. So that is when you want to get the dog a coat. And also, you want to make sure that the dog likes the coat. And this is what you do. You just have to ask him, Dina.
And that's him liking the coat?
There's
You'll
no
see.
way.
Listen to
see it.
this.
Oh,
Listen.
okay.
Good. Oh my gosh, you're such a gorgeous little baby. Oh yeah. I think this one's a keeper. Are you happy with it? Is it comfortable? Do you love it? Do you love it? Okay.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Pretty
take that
sure
as a
his
yes.
facial expression changed. Not even a millimeter.
I thought y'all would like that.
He's just looking at you like, what have we done?
Hampton, we
What are we
feel
doing?
your pain, buddy.
So
He looks cute though. He does look cute.
the scientists say it's a good rule of thumb. If it's too cold for you, it's too cold for the dog. If you're not outside with no coat, put a
They
coat
got
on
a
that
fur
dog.
coat, though.
Thank you,
It's too
Dina.
thin. It's too thin, and dogs can still get hypothermia.
Now I will say, when they are lifting up their feet, their pads are more vulnerable.
So coat and boots.
And yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're in a heavily salted area, you do want to be careful of that, because there is a lady who I see at the dog park, and her dog has to wear these boots because the salt really burned his little pads. So you do have to be careful about that. The coat thing, I think it's cute, and I just can't add another challenge to.
Dina, it's
dealing
not
with
it's not
these
about
dogs.
you. It's about the dogs getting
No,
too
no, no, no,
cold
no,
out
no, no,
there.
no. Are you sure it's not about you? Because I saw randomly,
Yes.
I saw a coyote going through a neighborhood. Guess what he didn't have on?
What?
Was
A
he
coat.
wearing a
He had no coat on. Yeah.
Didn't say
And it was like a
blouse.
foot of snow there too. Yeah, saw that.
I bet he was cold, and I bet he's like, I wish I had a
I
coat.
think he survived like hundreds of years, this species, without coats on.
They're thinning out, though.
We have these dogs. The dogs are in our houses. They
Yes.
are domesticated. They are living a soft life.
Very soft
because
life,
we
these
love
dogs.
them
So their
so much.
fur is thinner? Is that what we're saying?
I just don't
Thin
know
fur?
that they're
They're not used to to roughing it. They're
Yeah.
not used to living in the
Acclimated.
wild. Yeah.
all right, so hashtag the 9, coat or no coat?
Yes.
We don't mean for fashion. Because
No.
she's doing it for fashion.
No, I'm not. I'm doing it for science.
Or coat that they already have.
in the
Hashtag
name of
9.
science. This is in the Washington Post. So don't worry about Marielle Lou.
They come with fur already on them, just for
Yeah.
the record.
Thin layer.
And how often are you taking him out in the elements?
Oh, he's out there all the time.
It looks like you have a good time rolling in the snow, though. That was cute.